Oh yeah, I'm here, guys. Just want to get my microphone set up real quick, and then we'll get into it. This is the RideShare Hustle, episode 1. Here we go. I'll be right back. I want to get my microphone. I'm here. I wish I could get rid of that glare, but I need the light too at the same time. It's not going to work out. All right, we're just going to go fully open. And then let's do it like that. I think that'll work. Right? All right, guys, this is what's up. So I just want to start coming to you live every Friday, talking about just the rideshare game, what's going on, getting ready for the weekend. Have to do something, get some better signage. Excuse me a second while I'll set up my microphone. Thanks for tuning in. We're going to talk about the weekend. We're going to talk about setting goals for how much money you want to make. I'll set up my microphone here. Testing, 1, 2. Can you hear me? What's up, guys? What's going on? Just bear with me for a second here. What is your monetary goals for the weekend? So I set my goal today for Friday. I said I want to go out and make at least $400 today. Started off my morning pretty good. Had a couple decent rides, and I'm pretty close. I'm well on my way. I know I'm totally unprepared. I shouldn't have gone live yet. But hey, bear with me a second here. And then we got to clip this, right? All right. Just some technicalities here. Just waiting on your passenger. I know. Ticker's running. So my goals for today are going to be, first of all, hey, my name's Nick. I'm the Rideshare Hacker. This show is the Rideshare Hustle. And what we're doing on this show is we're talking about what it takes to go out there and make some money, being on the hustle, being on that rideshare hustle, trying to go out there. We know it's not a job, okay? You're not punching a clock. You're not, answering to anybody except your customers, by the way. Your customers are who you answer to. But this is a hustle. It's the rideshare hustle. I do this full time, and it's not easy. It's not easy doing it full time, doing 40 plus hours every single week. But over the year and a half that I've been driving, over the 3,800 rides that I've given, I know this. I know that it's important. The most important thing is to set a goal, like a monetary goal. Now, if you're talking about hours per hour goal, it's going to be, you're talking in terms of an employee. And for the part-timers, I would say that this can definitely be something during the week. Like, you don't want to put in a whole lot of time and maybe just want to do 1 or 2 rides a day or something like that, maybe 2 to 4. So I totally get like putting a clock on it. But for me, as this is a business for me and I drive all the time, and it's not about the hours, it's about the money. So I have to make a certain amount of money every single day. So that's the goal that I set. And for today being Friday, my goal is 400. All right. So that's for today, Friday. So that's my Friday goal. And then tomorrow, Saturday, I will want to make, I'm setting my goal. I have never hit this yet, but I've had a couple of $600 days on Saturdays. So tomorrow I'm going to go for 700. I'm going to try and break a record here and go a little bit further. So, and I'll do 700 on Saturday. Day goal. This marker's running out. So right off the bat, I'm looking for $1,100 on between a Friday and Saturday, driving here in Boston, Mass. Okay, this is in Boston where I drive. All right, I drive in Boston. So I don't know what it's going to be like in your city, But in Boston, those numbers are real. These are real. Whatever I don't make here, I'll make up on Sunday. I'll make it up on Sunday. If I make these numbers, I can take Sunday off, which I'll probably still drive for a couple hours anyways, just to get some rides in, because I know people are traveling to and from the airport on Sundays. So real quick, what's your goal for everybody listening and watching? What's your goal? What do you have financial goals? What's your best day that you ever had? Go ahead and comment below. What else? Oh, real quick, we got the dash cam giveaway over here. So I just want to give a shout out to a couple people. I know it's hard to see on this camera. I'm trying to set up a new camera and everything, but Sergio. So I said I was going to give away 10 cameras to people that sign up under my link and use my code to sign up and drive. We had a couple winners so far. I'm going to do it in pink. So we have Sergio got one. Aaron got one in Boston. I met him. Cool guy. He's really doing a good job out there with rideshare. And he said it's been a blessing because he was kind of out of work. He was in a position where he was out of work, and then came across my videos. I was able to help him out and let him know that what he was going to do would help him make the money that he needed to make to help support his family. It's really important to know, like, it's hard getting into the rideshare game without the numbers. And so that's what I try to do on this channel. I made plenty of videos showcasing how much money I make, and I'm even sharing it again right here with these numbers. So these are going to be my goals. But I was happy to help him and also other people get a better feeling for how much money they can expect to make while they're out there driving. We got a couple people coming. Jessica out in Orange County, you qualify for the dash cam giveaway. Just got to complete your initial set of drives, and then I'm going to go ahead and send you that dash cam. You're almost there. You're leading in the running. I think it's Liwa in Boston. I'm not sure. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing that right. I'm just not sure. The T might be silent. It might not. I don't know. But you're doing a good job in Boston. I know you're driving. I know we reached out in an email, and you're doing part-time. So you're doing a really good job with that. I can see how many drives that you're actually completing. Nice job. If you have any questions, other questions, reach out to me, which reminds me, I gotta check my email too to make sure that you haven't responded yet. Aridin in Boston, we haven't talked yet. I know you just got started. Definitely reach out to me. You can reach me on my cell. I'll just throw it out here right now, 617-383-3455. Go ahead and text me. Text me your questions, and anyone else too. If you have any questions, go ahead and give me a text. And some people coming up. So we got Alex out in West Virginia. He signed up to drive. I hope it's going good for you. I definitely want to hear from you people in these other places. You know, I'm in Massachusetts. Let me know what's going on in West Virginia. Let me know what's going on in Orange County, wherever you're driving at. And so in LA, Sergio said that they reduced the Quest on him again, or maybe for the first time, but he's a little bit new. He's only been driving for a couple of months now. But, you know, for all of us that's been driving for a little while, you know that Uber and Lyft are always cutting their rates and their promotions. So Sergio just had a little bit of taste of that. And I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry that they're doing that to you out there in LA. And I hope that you're able to use some of the things that I'm trying to talk about here and help you make some more money. And then we got Alex. Okay, Kevin C just signed up. We got some people over here on Lyft. Kevin C, Camaria. This person, she's pretty close. AJ is just about to sign up. He's in Boston. I met him. And then Christopher F. You guys are all ready to drive. If you're not all driving already. And like I was saying, you qualify for the free dash cam. So I've already given away 2. Should be giving away 3 more here in the near future. And then if you guys all right here, go ahead and finish your drives. You're going to get the free dash cam. So that's it about that. Now let's talk about the weekend. Back to the weekend and these goals and the strategies that you have. Now, right now in Boston, college is out. There's only the grad students that are still here. So that nightlife traffic is going to be a little bit less. But I did notice that there still are a lot of local people that still want to go out. They're going out a lot. It's the summertime. So I think people are going to be, you know, especially if the weather's nice, they're definitely going to want to go out. So with that being said, the point that I want to make, and I want to make sure that anybody watching, anybody, you know, everybody understands this point, is that, you know, let's use the red marker to symbolize the surge areas in where you live, okay? And I'm going to talk about this like it's Boston. So, but the red area is anyone, is your hometown wherever you drive. All right. So you got to think about where's the busy spot. You have to know where that is. All right. I'm gonna put B for busy or Boston. Right. So this will be the city, and then out and around we have the highway. Not so much over here because there's water, but let's just call this your focal point where you get busy, where you get all the surge is all in there. What you want to be doing when it's time for people to go out, like usually starting from about 7 o'clock on, typically on Fridays and Saturdays, people want to start going into the city. They start wanting to go to where all the action is, all the activity is. So during those times, it may be better for you, and I know it's better for me. I spend my time on the outskirts. So I'm bringing people in. This is where the money is. All right. You get the nice long drives, bringing people in. You want to shuttle them in to a certain point. All right. There's going to be a cutoff time. It's probably like 11 o'clock. Between 10 and 11 o'clock, people will stop going into the city because if they haven't made it in there yet, they're not going to be going in. So this is all from like 7 p.m. to about, let's call it 11 p.m. All right. And that's pushing it. My last trip will probably end around 11. I'll try to pick up my last person for the night going into the city at about 10:30. If I'm not in the city by 10 o'clock with a ride, I'll be on the outskirts of the city looking for a ride to bring them in. All right. That's the strategy right there. Those are the big numbers. You want to start with that for the night. And then if you can stay out a little bit later, where you're really going to start making the money, and this is where I've seen the most bonuses. All right. And then this is into the city, right? Everybody going into the city is 7 to 11 p.m. That's early crowd. And then while you're in the city, you're transporting people around from 11 to 1 a.m. And then from 1 a.m. to about 3 a.m. I haven't stayed out later than 3 a.m. by the way. Oh, you can't even see this. To about 3 a.m. And this is this hour, like these hours right here. These are the bonus hours. I think in one night, I made about $300 in bonuses from Lyft just in this time frame on a Saturday night. So, I mean, that's what we're talking about here. We're talking about the numbers. So, hi, Nick. Hey, what's up, man? I have one question. I'm in Boston Airport now. I was in airport queue. Just one driver's before me, but a few moments later, why are there 3 drivers before me? Oh, hey, what's up, man? That usually happens with, you were on Lyft, right? So what you're saying is you were in the airport, and this has happened to me too. You're waiting there. You're the first driver. You're next in line, and then all of a sudden people get put in front of them. What happens is Lyft has a feature, and I think Uber they showed me something like that once. I think it was in their level status. So I think if you were like a platinum member, you got put back in line. But what Lyft has, if you have a short ride, it's like 15 minutes or so. They let you come back to the airport and get back to the front of the line. So that's happened to me. It happens a lot, actually. But that's what happens. And once in a while you get that too, right? So you have a short ride, and then Lyft says if you want to go back to the airport, you can go back and you get your place in line. You stay up further in the line. So if you can drive on the weekends, right? With everything right here, we're talking about the weekends, right? We got the Friday goal, our Saturday goal, right? This is the busy area here. And what I'm saying is from 7 to 11 p.m., you want to bring traffic into the busy area, which is the city, all right? For me, it's Boston. I don't know where you live, but just think about the busy area, and your strategy should be that of bringing people into the city. If I bring somebody in at 7 p.m., I'm going right back out, and I'm getting more people to bring in, okay? I know it's a little bit extra time, like, because there's a lot of downtime driving and I'm using some gas, but what I find is that I make enough money on that trip to compensate for not just sitting in traffic and ping ponging all over the city, never getting anywhere. the key to make money with Uber and Lyft is miles, putting on the miles. Okay. I mean, that's your sure thing. You get extras and bonuses and surges. All right. Some of us know this, you've been driving, but you want to capitalize on bringing people into the city, right? You just go where the people are going, bring them into the city at the early times. The later times you can hang out, maybe even take a break from 11 to 1, get ready for that night crowd when you're really going to make some money right here, 1 to 3. I'm telling you, I made so much money in bonuses before on that Saturday night. I mean, I really want to pull it up. I'll have to do that next time. But that's it. That's all we're really talking about here. This is the RideShare hustle. It's a hustle. It's not a job. It's not easy. If you're trying to make full-time money, if you're trying to feed your family, this is a big deal. You know, I got to pay my rent. I got to pay my daycare bill for my daughter. Everything else my daughter needs, food, clothes. I pay the rent by myself. I pay all the stuff by myself. All right. It's a lot of money, and I have to hustle to get out there and make the money. Thanks for information. I only drive Lyft Lux. Yeah. Only Lux. Nice. That's a good way to go. I think I like driving Lux all the time. Like having the ability to shut off the economy rides on Lyft that's priceless. It's about having the control. You know, I still take the economy rides once in a while when there's a good surge going on. But other than that, I typically don't. Like I took one today. You know, let's go over the numbers today. I took one economy ride, Uber X today, and that one was worth, wait, I'm just going to go to my trips right here. It was like a $30 something ride. I had 4 rides today for about $200. And that was pretty good. That was a pretty good day. Like I can't ask for a better time than that. All right. Let's see I'm going to show it to you right now. If it comes up. My internet's slow. I got to get, Verizon's been slow lately. I don't know what's going on with them. Let me see. I had a $22 surge this morning. Can you see that? $22 surge on there. So like I said, when I have a good surge, I'll take an Uber X, but usually not for anything less than that. So a $22 surge, the rider only paid he probably only paid like $20, if that. So I received $36.90. The rider paid $21. He paid $21. I received $36, and then Uber receives -16. Can you see that one? So that was, I'll do those rides. But what did I have today? So today, $49, 2 trips. No, I'm sorry, $86 and 2 trips today for Uber. And then for Lyft, what did I do today? Today, 2 rides, $108. Can you see it? Those are the types of rides I'm looking for, right? I'm driving Lux, I'm driving the premiums, I'm driving XL for Uber. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for those all day. Now it's 2 o'clock. I'm not going to go out. I'm not going to go out until about 7 o'clock tonight. I'm going to take my break. I did my morning. And now it's time to just take a break and get ready for the night. So, hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Leave me any comments, concerns. Please like and share. If the surge price is really, hey man, do it. It's worth it. For $22, yeah, I'll take an Uber X. Oh, and by the way, buddy, since you do Lux, do you drive at night? Are you going to drive late tonight? Yeah, definitely look for me in the airport. What kind of car do you drive? I'm in the black MDX, Acura MDX. There's a few of them there, so. Okay, so if you drive late at night, that 2 a.m. to 3 a.m., I don't know if you've driven it, but man, it just pops with the bonuses. Those power zones, those personal power zones, those are my favorite on Saturday night, especially, with the Lux, because they double whatever power zone you're in. It'll double whenever you get the premium ride. So love premium vehicles in the premium zone. in the power zone on Friday, Saturday nights. Can't beat it. I mean, if you can stay up to 2 and 3, sometimes I'm really tired and I can't even do it. I can't do the 2 to 3. So the BMW M5, yeah, it's nice. People just tuning in. So this is the RideShare Hustle. I'm Nick. What we're doing here, what I'm going to be doing here every week, every Friday, we're talking about, because the weekend is the busy time. So on Friday, I like to just come in here and I want to talk to you. Hopefully you guys share your numbers with me. I want to hear what you guys are doing, where you're driving, how much you're making, just so we can kind of compare and see how we're doing out there in the RideShare hustle, because it's a hustle. It's a hustle. If you're out there trying to make money, you're out there hustling. And, that's the way it is. It's a tough way to make money, but easy way to make money. It's very convenient. I love it for that. But all right, guys, I think that's it. It's 2 o'clock right now. I'm going to take a little break now from driving. I just got in off the road, had some lunch, and now I'm here. And now I'm going to wait till 7 o'clock tonight. And then definitely want to recap, what's going on here, how we did on the weekend. Don't forget all my people over here on the dash cam giveaway. My free dash cam giveaway, giving a couple away here. We got a couple more to go. I've already called them out. Renee Edwards, think about getting another vehicle. Renee, are you talking about yourself or are you talking about me? What are you driving now? Where do you drive in New Orleans? Okay, I heard New Orleans is popping all the time. I heard New Orleans I was just talking to somebody about New Orleans, so it's really, really busy. And definitely, since it's so busy out there, I know we're getting a lag here. Definitely, since it's so busy out there, New Orleans, I would definitely say have an XL vehicle minimum. And the reason for that is because you can definitely have more control. Renee Edwards, Acura TL, been looking at the MDX. Definitely get the MDX. Renee, get the MDX without a doubt, okay? Listen, I'm going to go out tonight. My car payment, all right, I love that you're bringing this up. I love that you're bringing this up because I definitely want to talk about this. I've been wanting to talk about this. So my car payment is $660 on my MDX. $660 plus insurance. By the way, your insurance has to be RideShare insurance. So don't get fucked, okay? I just switched it over because I just found out. I just realized that we had to have RideShare insurance. I didn't know. You were heaven sent to me today. Black. Yeah, I got the 2015 Acura, 2015 MDX, black on black. All right, hold on. Don't get me sidetracked. Okay, so $660 from my car payment plus insurance. RideShare insurance, by the way, and my RideShare insurance brought it up to, I think it's like $200 and something from like 110. So I think it doubled. So let's call it 220. I have to double check, but let's call it 220. So altogether, that's $880. $880. Okay. In case you can't see that, 880. But Lyft has the deal where they give you a credit for having the commercial insurance if you have Geico insurance. All right, so that's very important. Get Geico RideShare insurance, and Lyft will give you 25 cents per ride given as a commercial insurance credit. Okay, now those really add up to your overall cost for your insurance, right? Excuse me a sec. Landscape crews out there. I had to close the window. So that 220 Lyft is going to give you, will give you a 25-cent credit commercial insurance credit. Okay. So this will end up subsidizing your RideShare insurance costs, the extra costs you have to pay for the RideShare insurance. And the reason that you have to get the RideShare insurance, one, to protect yourself. Two, if you didn't tell your insurance company that you were doing RideShare, you get into an accident for some reason, and then they don't want to pay you. And they don't have to because you were being fraudulent and you were lying. Okay. So they can totally deny your claim if you get an accident. The extra money that you're going to have to pay, you'll make up a little bit of it here. Just get, whatever you don't make up, just get out there and hustle and make the difference, right? Don't cry about it. If you don't get that insurance, that rideshare insurance, it's going to come back to haunt you. I promise you. All right. So get it, bite the bullet, work an extra day out of the month to help cover the cost of your insurance, but get the insurance. Definitely go with Geico. I say go with Geico because they're going to give you the Lyft is going to give you the credit. Okay. So that's just like my big tip of the day for your safety anyways. So where was I going with this? So 660, we got 660 here for my car payment, 880 total. My car payment, what I wanted to say is, can I go out and make my car payment in one night? I got a newer vehicle and it's costing me $660 a month, but it's making me so much more money. And plus, if I can go out and make it in one night, that car payment one night, everything else is like, it's kind of free and clear on that, all it takes is my time. So all I have to do is put in my time, but I can make that money on a Saturday night. And Renee, if you want to make this kind of money, I don't know what New Orleans is like. I don't know what they're paying, but I know that there are certain times where you're going to get those bonuses. And when you have a premium vehicle, like I was saying in the power zones for Lyft, when you have a premium vehicle, those zones, those bonuses, they double and triple. Okay. So they're going to double for Lux. And then if you have a black vehicle, check your requirements on the black vehicle. I will no longer be able to drive my Acura MDX in the black category for Lyft come September of 2019. Okay. So I really get taken out of that category, which sucks and I'm sad about, but I'm not gonna cry about it. I'm just gonna keep hustling and do what I need to do to make the money I need to make. All right. So can I make my car payment tonight? Yes. I plan to make $700 tonight. Okay. It's about $600. That's pretty good. Renee, that's really good. Thanks for the support, by the way, Renee. I appreciate that. So you made about 600 one night in X category, right? Or in Lux. So that's really good. It's nice to have the XL too, because then it can really help out in a sedan in a sedan. Okay. That's really good. The only other thing I could think of that might help you there is having a vehicle that qualifies for black as well. But like I was saying, those are going to get real expensive. So it's going to be a different category of driver that's going to be able to drive in the black categories, because if you need to get out there and make money, you're not going to make everything you need just on Lyft Black. You're going to have to involve yourself with marketing your car service. Just a tip. But I don't know what New Orleans is like. Maybe I haven't figured out something here in Boston. Maybe you can just drive black all the time. Some days I've had really busy days with just black on, and then it's been a ghost town other days. So I don't know where all the activity is. I haven't learned that yet. What year are the requirements? I'm looking at 2016. You'll qualify for the Lux. Lux, I think, is 2011 or 2013 or newer. I have the requirements listed in my videos in the description. I don't have it right in front of me right now, but I'll put that out. So I'll add that in the description. I'll add the Lyft car requirement page. Just came out with the new requirements. I got to make a video about that too. But this goes for anybody else too that wants to like get a new car. Like you can literally make your car payment in one day, in one night. And I got to tell you, having a new car, that new vehicle, makes such a difference to me. It's just so much better because I'm driving it. I'm in it all the time. Having a new vehicle makes me feel good. One, like I love the vehicle. Like I'm happy to drive it, and I think it's great. I stand by that Acura MDX. I love that car, and mine's black on black, and I think it just looks phenomenal. And I keep it clean, and I like driving it. And so I would say that for you too. If you're a full-time driver. One, if you're a full-time driver, you can get a new car, you can make the payment. That's not going to be a problem, and you're going to enjoy yourself and your job better if you're driving full-time. Two, even if you're part-time and you want to get a new car, get the car. You could probably just get yourself a new car and drive for Uber Lyft just to make that car payment. And then when your car payment's made, you don't have to drive anymore for the month. No, I don't hand wash it. I go to Scrub-A-Dub. I get an unlimited pass at Scrub-A-Dub here in Boston. I don't know where else there's Scrub-A-Dub, but if you drive for Lyft, they'll give you $20 a month, unlimited car washes. So I go there every chance I can. And there's different car washes around the city, so I can always stop in somewhere. There's always one around. Sometimes I got to drive, but it's worth it. You know, who cares? A lot of times I got a ride one time. I was going to the car wash. And then I had the app on, obviously, because I'm trying to grab any rides that are out, you know, while I'm out. And I got a request. I got a ping on the that was en route to the car wash. So I pulled in the car wash real quick because there wasn't a line. So I just went through the car wash real quick. I was in and out of there in 5 minutes, and then I went on to right on to my trip. Picked up my trip, and it was a decent trip too. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like I'm getting swirl marks and stuff on my car from going through the car wash, but man, when you have black, it shows everything, all the dirt. I'd rather have it the paint being a little defected, and it's not like anything bad, you know. It's just you see it, you can see it in the sunlight, and you're the only one that cares because you're the owner. But when you have a clean car is much more effective in getting tips and making a good first impression on people, especially that black. You know, having a nice shine on your black car, it really goes a long way. People appreciate it, and people love that Acura MDX. They always compliment me on it, tell me it's a nice car, and it makes me feel good. Like I said, it makes me feel good that they like the car. You know, this is a customer service, so you got a customer service game here in rideshare. So you got to make sure that you give that service, you know, and a lot of it starts with your car. You know, first impression when you pull up, does your car look like a piece of shit, or do you have a nice car that they are going to be excited about riding in? You know, just put yourself in their shoes. Yeah, customer service. Don't forget about that. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. Went live last week. Did it again this week. Gonna do it again next week. All right, let's make a habit of this. Let's make this the rideshare hustle. Let's tune in. Definitely, I want to hear what you guys are doing. I know. Wait, was it you, Renee, that said you made $600 in a sedan one night? Yeah. So we got New Orleans, $600 in a sedan. I want to write that down. Where do I write it? I'm gonna write it down here, and then next time we're gonna post this. I'm gonna post this on the next show. So Renee. $600 in one night, New Orleans. NO. I think that's the abbreviation, right? All right, guys, I'm out of here. Have a good weekend. Stay safe. Make the money. Keep hustling. Peace.